Hey everybody, Peppermint here, and welcome back to Donkey Zero Last Beginning. I was actually so excited to play this game again that I had like two or three dreams about this game
Whoa,
last
ow.
night. Oh,
Whoa.
okay, I gotta remember how to actually turn around. Okay, there we go. And let's see what's going on with this weird television.
What's this?
The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with Extend TV.
Hey,
Oh,
kids! It's time for... Hey! Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone!
sorry, I didn't mean to skip that at
We
first.
left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission! Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
What?
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly. The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
What is happening right now?
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, show.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Show.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another job left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt.
Oh my god. I'm like at a loss for words right now.
Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
For humanity!
I'm pretty sure that's like a Nazi pose.
Bye-bye.
Just saying. Well, that was without a doubt one of the strangest things I've ever seen in a game. The TV powers off with an aggressive bzzzt. What's with that ridiculous old cartoon?
What about this?
And that was the answer to your question, Haruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw.
No.
Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Sachika just cleared that mission, so now we're gonna get a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing?
Why, you?
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen.
What?
What? Are you talking about me?
Right.
I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems.
Hey!
Wait just a minute. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There, I find...
What the hell?
A very odd choice of placement there. I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is this small X-shaped object.
Since when is...
I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder... Ow! I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, though. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I might have lost some weight.
Here, let me move my webcam. Actually, I think I might keep it down here. But, wow, that's... Like, this whole image right here is just really awkward to look at.
As you can see, we all got one of these.
The same X-shaped objects are exactly where their belly buttons should have been. Wanna see mine too?
What?
No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear.
Also,
Besides, I already checked her stomach. Hers seemed a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they'd do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably. Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where a show's participants live under one roof, or have to survive on a deserted island. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now?
Presumably.
It's very likely. This humanity is extinct thing must be some show's setting.
Huh?
They kidnap and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
nah.
It's a crime, all right. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on.
In that case...
Then we should call the police. Okay, we already checked for a cell phone. We don't have that. So, clearly not an option.
The thing is,
Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup or escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already with all these missing people, though.
But...
We should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of law enforcement. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madame?
Who knows?
Money and power. Sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? It doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said? The X keys are a gift from God.
I need more carbs.
I need more I need more carbs is one of her voice lines. Wow. I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
So being overweight is just like her entire character, apparently. Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My muscles are going to need more love soon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food? Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on the toilet and the other finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait.
No.
No, I'll do what I can to help. I'd like to have a look around the island too.
Huh?
Oh, you're not suspicious of us anymore?
Yeah.
I haven't really accepted all of this yet, but it seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I'll revise my notions, for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview.
Well.
I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you're the balding type.
Look at these luscious locks.
Hey, I've got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. This is so weird. At that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information, and the time to utilize and think it over. Okay, so look around the island is our next objective. And we have 2 map markers, it looks like. So I guess this is where our adventure really starts. It's really weird how he like
Ow.
grunts when you bump into something. Like that's gonna happen a lot. I'm sorry. I'm still having trouble with these controls, to be honest. Looks like there's something on our map right there. Um, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the entrance to the garage that it's pointing out. Not sure. But let's go to one of these map markers we have. Oops.
Whoa!
Like, the problem I have with the controls is that looking in a direction and actually turning in a direction are 2 different things. So it's like, normally, you know, in a game like this, when you move, like, to the left, you would think your character is automatically going to turn to the left, you know? But that is not the case. Oops. So I really got to get used to that. Right now, it's not easy for me. Okay, we've come to one map marker. It's filled with water. A well? No, it seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is what we get our drinking water from. A woman wearing a flower hairpin. Hairpin stands before me. Hello,
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
not anymore you don't. They're probably all dead. That's kind of a weird way to introduce yourself in this, like, situation. She walked up to the tower and turned the valve. Clear water spewed out, filling the plastic bottle she held. And this is how you use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited, though.
Huh.
I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filters seawater somehow. It apparently only needed small fixes to get it running.
Don't tell me.
Was it part of one of those missions?
Yes.
It was a mission from before I was brought to the island, so I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play this survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew is planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into all this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins, too.
No!
Yes, there is that as well, but I mean about us being the last survivors of humanity. Do you believe this is all just a setting they made up for the show? If there really is no one else alive, who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night? What?
No!
Oh, nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat. I start getting these strange thoughts in my head.
Haruto!
You should drink some water and cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too, Haruto. I don't trust her. She's too normal. Rinko jogs away as if trying to flee the scene. We've been asleep for more than one night. Can't be. I muttered to myself with a sigh. Rinko's bag had already disappeared from view. Tutorial stress. When your character has a lot of stress, their stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when eating unfavorable food or by letting bladder or burden levels go beyond a certain rate. Stress can decrease by eating favorable food or drinking water. Make sure to manage meals and burdens so stress doesn't get too high. Okay. Well, there's no more water. I'll come back again
Is this
later.
it?
I mean, it certainly looks like there's water, but... Alright. So the other map marker is just below us, but let's go around this way maybe. I'm not sure if there's much benefit to exploring right now. Oh, it's like a little shrine.
Found it.
Blessing, a good time to begin a journey.
Is this it?
Fortune won't come out for some reason.
What's this?
Huh. Okay. Well, it looks like to get to the next marker, I mean, it looks like we go through the garage, but clearly that's probably not the case unless we're supposed to be inspecting this.
Is that?
Is that an arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about that giant object sitting in the back of the garage. At first glance, it seemed to be an arcade cabinet you find inside any game center. The cabinet is adorned with garish decorations, creating a silhouette not unlike pipe organs. Above the cabinet, the word "Extend" is displayed prominently in neon letters. Extend. Is that the game's title? I take a closer look at the cabinet, but can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard of this game, but I feel that strange sense of familiarity once again.
Huh.
Oh, Haruto, you play video games? Guess we got that in common.
Eh?
You're... Oh, forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Hey?
Huh.
Artistic? Are you an illustrator of some
I'm a
sort?
bondage artist.
No, I'm a bondage artist. I use ropes to bind all sorts of things as a form of artistic expression.
Huh?
Bondage. You ever heard of a turtle shell rope harness? I tie up people and objects in that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know? So I use this to leave a lasting image of my works. Ryo takes the camera that was hanging from his hip into his hands. Why did he get to keep his camera when everybody else, lost all their personal belongings? Oh, but I use an SLR for the real deal. This one's just a disposable. I really only use it when I need to record my inspirations or new composition ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure how to react. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone into the adult entertainment genre. Oh yeah, I get that reaction a lot. But you've got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I rarely look at my work in a sexual way. So you do sometimes, then. You may not believe me, but I had some regular fans who would check out my exhibitions, you know? They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But that's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen, and such. So you're a cameraman?
Nope.
No, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh, yeah.
This arcade cabinet is pretty big. Do you know what game it is? Dunno. Probably some game from overseas. Americans love over-the-top stuff, don't they? That's a pretty broad generalization. And we could have killed some time with this, but it doesn't even work. It doesn't work. That TV turned on earlier, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that TV is special. I don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. The water tower's the only thing that really works. The TV is special. Maybe it's solar powered. The cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't play even if it could turn on. There are some holes in the control panel where buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped indentation between the joystick and buttons. It might work if we jam a stick in there or something. I don't know about that.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. I came here to find some rope. See any lying around?
No.
Can't say I have.
Sheesh.
Weird. Thought I saw some around here yesterday. If you find any, mind grabbing it for me? We need it to build the toilet. Why do you need rope to build a toilet? Why can't you just, dig a hole in the ground?
Thanks.
Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper with us. Same age?
Yeah.
You said you're 25 earlier, right? Did I? So am I, and the others too. Well, some of us are 24, but look, all I'm saying is we're in the same ballpark. Oh, everyone but Sachika, that is. Even she doesn't know how old she is. I see. 7 men and women who are 25 years old. and a girl of an unknown age. Just what criteria did the crew use to pick us for their show? Anyway, I'm gonna call you Haruto, so you can just call me Ryo from now on.
Yeah!
I'm gonna go check a couple other places now. Let me know if you find that rope.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go look around too. What does that sound?
Eh?
Am I hearing things? But I thought the arcade cabinet stood in the back of the garage, silent as ever. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it seemed like it could power on at any moment, just like that CRT. Lots of suspicious things going on this island. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.